You know what I just realized is I don't think anyone can hear me. Because I have my mic muted. That's embarrassing. But no one can hear you, too. Now you can talk.
Yay!
Alright, good, we got him. I took Discord, I put it as a window, and it's like really tiny and off screen. That way people can hear you. What else do we got here? Okay, these are just more combos. That was great. That was great. Everyone's probably just like, what is this guy doing playing his stupid music and I can't hear any of this? I gotta keep Shark, though. Shark stays. We all love Shark. Anyway, since I screwed that up, hi everybody. We're gonna be doing the tutorial level for Scouter. It's gonna be great. Or it might suck. I don't know. It should be good, though. We'll see. Hmm.
Oh yeah.
So, hmm. What was I going to point out? Oh, yeah, let's do the to-do list here. Transparent jump-through texture for Train Yard Tantrum, huh? We already did that. Alright, so here's what we'll do. Tutorial level geometry. Tutorial level prompts. And, tutorial levels details. We'll do this in order because it would be annoying if we didn't do it in order. Oh, let's put the prompts in. Well, here. Let's actually show off what this level looks like right now. And I should probably turn the game's music off because I didn't do that before the stream. Oh yeah, baby. Conflicting music. Alright, now we're good. Okay, so. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, it says learn the basics now when you go to the screen. It's really cool because I have a, what is it? I just have a level called base level. And I just use that to copy everything over for like Scouter. So this part, this is just the movement. So this is where you'd learn movement, and then this is where you learn jumping. Oh wow, how'd she make it? I don't know. And then of course if you fail, you can just jump back up. And then this is where you'd learn the air dash. You can, I want to see here. Hold on. I'm pretty sure if you go max speed, you still can't make it. Yeah, you gotta do the air dash to make it. And then, this is where you'd learn sliding. So you can go under it. So this is another thing. I actually had to fix this up. So, for those of you at home, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to mash the jump button. And she doesn't jump until she's out of there. Yeah, Scouter didn't have that before. So that's why I didn't make any levels that had, or at least I didn't design any, no. I designed levels that have this in mind, but I didn't make any yet because I had to make sure that she could do this. Because if she couldn't do this, it's over. And then, once you slide up here, this is where you would learn how to do the slide dash. So we're going to do a couple changes to that area first. Because I want to make it a bit bigger. I kind of want to make the moving part a little bit easier to understand. And I also want to have slopes so people realize if you move down and move up, you'll go faster and slower respectively. So that's what we're going to play with right now in the actual level. Damn, you all ever eat corn? I love saying that because it's just a filler statement. Like, y'all ever eat corn? I mean, you ever? Like, I don't know, it's out there. You ever have corn syrup? It's like syrup, but it's, get this, made of corn. Alright.
It's sweet and corny.
Born on the cob, what can you say? Alright, so let's do a couple of cuts here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something like this. Maybe not here. Maybe... so this is where you'd first start, and then I could have her move, and then I could have... Yeah, something a bit more noticeable to go, oh, I go at this speed. It's kind of funny because, as I'm playing Mega Mix Mania music here, I think it has, like, an extremely good tutorial level. Because it teaches you just the actions, and everything that the characters do, you'd learn just by playing. Like, what is it? It teaches you to roll, and then what happens is when you roll, you go through like a loop-de-loop, so you realize, oh, there's like speed in this when you move, and it's like, wow, that's really diegetic, you know what I mean? That's something where it's like, huh, I guess I never thought of it like that. Let's do... I just want to make some space with this jump here, just so people get it. Speaking of, maybe we should move this a bit over. Whoa. 8.1 with the length. Oh, is it because of this slope? Oh, no, it's because of how I cut it. I didn't cut it to exact length, which is fine, whatever. And the air dash here should be simple. Let's make... Let's move all this over. Yeah, so, Did You Know Gaming, I focus on the geometry first before I make the, like, textures and all that. Which, you know, you should. This is called gray boxing. A very normal technique that everyone does. Also, I want to make this a bit higher up. There we go. Just so, like, you have to really get a good slide dash in here. And then we'll put a ceiling here just so you know what you're doing. Like, oh, I bonked my head and I'm here. I'm here. Damn, this game has some good-ass music. It's a shame that they don't have Markiplier anymore. He died in a fire. No. Did you hear about that? They had Markiplier and he was in a hospital bed and they lit him on fire.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah, it's bad. It's a sick world out there, I tell you. It's a sick, awful world.
Speaking of bad things, your Discord stream like stopped for some reason.
Oh, it did? Now,
Yeah.
why did you do that? Oh, it says it's still there.
I don't see anything except like your profile icon.
Alright, well, let me do this again here. The share foobar. How's that?
It's weird. It's still not coming up.
Double.
It's fine. I can just watch the stream or whatever.
But I tell it, you're gonna hear yourself. It's over. You could listen to your
I
own
can
music
live it.
too. You could have that power. Don't worry, I got internet to spare in the future. What is this? Oh god. Alright. So I get for checking Discord for a brief moment. Alright, okay, so now let's see if this is looking better in-game. It probably is. I just want to make sure we get something where it's like, if I move faster, I'll go faster downhill and then move slower uphill. Like, just something as basic as that is enough for me to not have to tell the player explicitly. So basically what happened is you jump down, and it would just say, hey, you want to learn how to move? You gotta move. And then you'd go, oh, okay. And then you'd find out immediately, as you can see, if you get enough speed, the camera will pan, and then if you lose it, it'll go back. Now here's the jumping tutorial. Okay, and this is air dashing, which I'd probably have like right here. And then you just... Okay. And then this would be the sliding tutorial, which would probably show up like here. I'm trying to like plot out where these things would spawn in. So like right here, a slide tutorial, and then... I was talking with my buddy, one of my buddies last night, and I'm saying this to the stream audience so Redneck doesn't think I'm being weird, because he's friends with him too. Anyway, he was saying, you should make the tutorial like Sonic Heroes, and I'm like, excuse me? Yeah? I should? I'm also trying to make sure that this slide dash slope isn't too, it isn't too, like, long. Because I don't want to make it so that you can, like, air dash up. Because, did you know gaming? The air dash is additive. Alright. I think I got it.
No way to get up there. Yeah.
Okay, so... But I am still going to add a little bit of space to it here. Because the, Like it's just because it's just so dang close to the... Like, just like a smidge more. Just to make it so it doesn't look as weird. Because luckily, these quarter pipes, these are great for pace changers, because they instead redirect the speed that you're going at up instead of, forward. Something I'm going to have to work a little bit with on, Trainyard Tantrum is redirecting speed for combat rooms, so you're not running in there and you hit a wall.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I got this. Where's the, what the hell? That's weird. My live thing isn't that, like, my live part isn't, like, up to date. That was weird. Anyway, where is the level design doc? There it is. Okay, so what was I gonna have here? Oh! Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, so this is, this would have been this is gonna be a combined thing. So this one's gonna be fun. So here's what I will do. I'll put it like a prompt right here, and I'll say, all right, now you got all that together. The gap up ahead you can only make if you slide, dash, slide, jump, and air dash. So try to do those in succession to make it over. We'll see how that's gonna go. Now I'm worried about, like, we're gonna get someone at MGC who's gonna be extremely stupid and not know how to time all that. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be like, huh? I don't get it. You'd be shocked what kind of people played that dang game. For those of you watching at home in the Bronx. It's kind of shocking when you realize, damn, there are people out there that really just don't know how to play video games, and then they try your game. But man, you learn a lot from those kinds of incidences. Okay, so here's what I'm going to also do, is I'm going to have a small slopage here. Let's get a nice slope like this up, because you're really gonna be running in here, and then that's where I can have the wall jumping tutorial. You know, it's kind of crazy when I think about the original design document for this game. This game was gonna play completely differently from how I got it. Ever show you that, Redneck? I don't remember if I did.
The original? I don't think so.
Okay, well, I guess for everyone at home, you can listen on this too. Originally, this game was not going to have the ability to run on walls and ceilings at all. Instead, it was just going to be just regular terrain only on the ground. So Scout wasn't going to be able to like run on ceilings and floors and all that. Instead of trying to run up a wall, what would happen is she would go against it and slide up, and then you'd have to wall jump to make the rest of it. Yeah, I kind of got rid of that, as you can tell. Duly noted and ignored. There we go. Okay, so there's the wall jump area, and now let's do this. Let's get the... Whoa, what did I do there? Oh, I triangulate. Wait. How did I do that?
Oh.
Okay, so... Wait. Oh, no way. That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, so what I discovered is you can gosh, this sounds so silly, but like you can make it so that instead of making a quad for a face, if you hit Alt and F, it makes triangles instead. I did not know you could do that. That is incredibly helpful. Wow, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. That's actually like really helpful for me. Okay, so we got all that. Now you can only make this jump if you slide and jump and do all that, so that's hopefully what it's gonna be. I'm gonna find out in game. And then better keep OBS open so I know if I'm actually doing this right. I like how this song is just unknown from me. Apparently the original Megamix is like that too with its soundtrack. So this is going to be fun as the wall slide. This might be too tall. I'm going to have to see. We'll find out. It also might be too short of a distance to do for people to react to it. So let's bridge these edge loops and make a nice smooth transition here. Oh. Man, I gotta keep this thing 1000. I don't know what else to say. Also, to answer any questions, since I just made that joke, John Dragon Ball could beat Scout. Just so everyone knows.
I don't know, man.
This is something I have extensively thought about it. If anyone asks me some stupid question like that. Because you never know if someone's going to be there and be like, Oh, you know what? I know a way I can make this easier. What if I did that? And just put this here. Yeah, that could work. You know, I just realized there might be a empty... Oh, no, I filled it in. Okay. Okay. But no, I have thought extensively about this. If anyone asks, oh, could she beat Naruto or could she beat Goku? Naruto, no, because if she fights Naruto, he'll get some random-ass bullshit power-up and she'll just lose. Goku, she could beat up until after the Red Ribbon Army. Because a lot of the mechas and stuff in the Red Ribbon Army are kind of similar to Scouter's enemies. But then after that, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure with the Tien stuff, like, she's outclassed. And then, oh boy, we got a tough crowd today. So it happens, though. Not everyone always joins a stream.
Yeah.
That's why you make it entertaining for the VOD. For the viewers like you that are at home. Alright, so there's the jump, air dash, slide, slide dash. Okay, so this is where I gotta combine it all. Okay, you can definitely make that. Now what I'm worried about is if you just do it this way. Or maybe I should leave it open like that. Hold on. Huh. Interesting. That's a really easy gap to clear. Like, I don't even have to... Look, she just does it. You don't even have to do any of the moves. I might make it a bit wider then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make it a little wider. Alright, wall jumps. The camera doesn't pan. Alright, that might be an issue. The camera does not pan! The camera's not panning!
No.
Hold on.
Get back down here.
You can get up there. That's because
Yeah,
I have
that
the
too.
WiMAX set really low. Let's set it to... You know what? Let's keep it 1,000. There we go. Alright, so... Yeah, that's what's fun about making scouter levels, is I make a thing and then I just realize scouts really fast and I'm like, I gotta make this wider. You end up with very elongated levels. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, that's a good wall slide thing too. So then she'll make it up here. I'm gonna probably have to make this wider too, just so you don't overshoot the tutorial prompt. And this one would just say, okay, now you got that down. If you run into a wall while moving fast and you keep holding the direction towards the wall, Scout will slide up. Use that to do the wall jump up to the top. It's like, yeah, that'll work, yeah. Okay, we got that taken care of. Okay, unfortunately, we gotta make this a bit wider. The whole thing. All of it. Okay, let's do it this way here. Oh, nice. That selected all of them like that. Okay, there. Alright. Hopefully that'll move it. Oh, it didn't move all of it. Okay. Okay, now it's going to move all of it. Okay, now. 15 units wider. That might be enough to make it so that she has to do this. And now I'm going to make this a bit wider too, so you have some clearing space. Okay. And now... just some landing space for you, because you're probably not going to know how to stomp yet. Because you won't know how to stomp yet. So let's just extend this a bit so people don't think they can just jump over it. Which, by the way, you could, if you wanted to go really fast, try to jump over this here. And I'm like, maybe not. Alright, so... let's see. See how this looks in-game. Yeah, it's mainly... this is just going to be a mix of, like, okay, this is what I want to teach the player. Okay, that would teach the player. However, Scout is fast. Now let's make it wide. Just how it's going to be, you know, you got to drink to that. Alright, let's take a look again. You know what's really funny is a lot of this stuff you could just do later in the level. It's like, oh my gosh, you could just do this stuff ahead of time. Also, let's see if I'm right about the air dashing. Because I'm pretty sure you can't... Oh, you can. Just barely, though. But then again, to do that, you have to do a lot of shit that would say, hey, I know what I'm doing. Basically, what I'm trying to do is make it so you can't accidentally do that. Oh, man, that is tough. Ooh, that is really tight to make. So it's just better to slide dash up that. Damn, Scout, you can clear things really quickly. It's kind of funny that... Okay, but I just have to make sure that you can't just walk over. You have to actually do moves. Okay, you actually do have to do moves. Like, that's my big concern of getting over this gap. Yeah, you have to do a move. You have to do at least one of the things you learn to be able to make it across. Yeah, you can't do that without an air dash, which is great. That means you have a chance to just do that. Alright, now you can wall slide here. Or wall jump. Okay, and then it would teach you wall sliding here. Alright, I think we got that settled and taken care of. Now, okay, let's do the stomping area next. Now, this one's not going to have any objects in it because I said so. I have to make those. I have to make the objects that you can stomp on later. There will be objects you can stomp because Sonic Unleashed did it, so... I think that's a good philosophy. What do you think, Redneck?
I don't know. Like everything Sonic Unleashed did?
Oh, we're not doing everything Sonic Unleashed did, just some of the things.
Okay.
We're not going to have a giant, awesome CG opening, though. Sorry about that. You'll have to settle with a hand-drawn one. I say that like it's a downside.
Well.
Your dumb anime game's gonna look like an anime. Oh, interesting. No, you're supposed to hate that. No, stop. Right.
No, 3D is the future. 2D is dumb and stupid and old.
Haha, animation go. Now this one's going to be interesting because you could technically wall slide. But I'm still going to put a booster here because you need to know how the boosters work. And that's going to be fun. And just boing boing. Oh, I have her fall back down here. I didn't know I did that. Okay, I see what I can do here with the modeling. Now I think what I'll do here is I'm going to have a booster. And it's just going to shoot her down. Oh, that's really far down. But hey, it's going to get results. That's what's more important. Okay. Just stretch that over here. And now let's merge these MF vertices together. Is that merged? Oh, that's merged, alright. Very good. Okay, and then just shoot that shit down. Okay. Take her to Detroit. No, not Detroit, no!
No.
And then this section could teach you about the blue boosters. And I'll just make it a very narrow passageway like this. So it's just like, well, damn, okay, I guess I gotta learn this shit. Or I'm fucked. Alright, Yeah, so I'd have a tutorial prompt right here, and then it would just have a blue booster, just, and then you'd be able to run really fast. And then, since you're running really fast, I'll make it so that you have to move a bit up. Okay, and then you would slow down when you're up here. Just making sure that's wide enough for her. Oh yeah, this will be fun. Here, I'm gonna try this. Yo, voice crack though? Yo, voice crack!
Crazy.
I am crazy. You know, it is kind of crazy. You know what's really crazy is the song that's playing right now, because this is Misty Maze Act 2. I think it's crazy that this is from the Sonic 3 alternate soundtrack with, because Alani Wilson, she did that like, oh man, I forgot how many years ago it's been since she did that. But she just was like, I guess I'll just do it again. I think I'll do it again. Hydrocity Alternate Act 2. Let's go again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do have respect when people do stuff like that, because it's like, I didn't forget about making this. It's like, that's awesome. I'm glad you didn't forget, because if you did, I would have been sad. Oh. What is it? I looked at, I think you were in the call when I mentioned this, Redneck, but I'm going to tell it to the folks back home, the folks watching the VOD. I was looking through her Twitter feed at a moment, because I wanted to get like a picture showing that she worked on Freedom Planet and stuff. And when I was looking there, I saw that she actually did do a playthrough of Mega Mix Mania, and she's like, wow, this feels so good, because this is the game that made me start making music in the first place. And I'm like, aw, that's cute. Like, that was just cute. Like, way to go.
Yeah.
Way to go, lady. Unfortunately, no, actually, no. There's no unfortunately. It'd be funny if there was, like, unfortunately.
No.
Unfortunately, she had to talk to Larry.
No.
Unfortunately, the person she said that to was Larry. Trying to see if I can match some of this up. I'm trying to make this look kind of boxy because I want to make it easier to translate to like an experiment. You know that GIF with the seals that just says experiment?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to make this stage look like. Trying to make it look like this. Hold on, let me see if I can find one that's like way higher res. Oh, that one looks higher res. Yeah. I'm gonna save this.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So good.
This is what Exceptional Experiments is gonna look like. Yeah, let's go into reaction folder, save that. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta show it to the class.
I'm gonna show it to the class. Give me a sec. I gotta drag it into OBS. Experiment. This is what Exceptional Experiments is gonna look like. Experiment. You know what? I should actually. You know what? I might just for shits and giggles put like seals in the background. Honestly, it might not be a bad idea to do that, because I could animate them. I could animate the seals doing an animation, and then I could also animate them doing that animation and like going in a circle or something. Apparently that's because the Godot animator is really powerful. So Oh, let me minimize this quick.
Imagine if like near like the areas where like you're supposed to like teach Scout to use like certain moves, that there were like seals in those areas that were like trying to like mimic those moves that you're supposed to be doing.
You know, that seal's doing wall jumping. Just an animation of a seal doing a wall jump, and it gets to the top and just, you know, it starts clapping, and then it just jumps back down and does it again. Oh my gosh, that would be cute. I may have to do that. Oh, right, okay. Level objects. First, let's make node 3Ds here. So this will be Act 1. This will be Act 2. You may say, what do you mean there's an Act 2 in the tutorial level? Act 2 in the tutorial level is the training area, which will look like Experiment. Experiment. Alright, so there's the Stomp area. There's going to be a glass pane, but I don't have the Stomp's attack coded yet. Once I get that coded, that's when I'm going to have it in there. Because right now the important thing is just getting the tutorial prompts and the... Okay, so let's first get another one here, booster. Alright, where are the boosters? Where's my base booster? That's the boost effect. Where's the booster? There's the booster. There's the booster. Where the hell is it? You're not supposed to be there. Get over there. Oh my gosh, speaking of get over there, Redneck, did you see the country of Georgia doing their skating routine in the Olympics?
No, I haven't.
It's
I heard
Mortal
it was like Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat themed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a set booster right here. Here, let's you know, here. Red booster. Time for my favorite song in the game. Alright, so this should probably take Scout up to this booster. And then just have her avoid the spikes. There's not going to be spikes here. I'm curious to see how this would work. It might not work very well. That's why I'm curious to see what I could do here with this. So let's do that. Cool. It's funny too, you can go backwards. Did you just start? Did you start just now? No, I didn't start. Malambo, I started about 40 minutes ago. That's why there's a bit here. Okay, there's Act 1. Let's add another node. You may be saying, man, you are really trying to keep this organized. Yes! You understand how bad this would be if I didn't? Oh, man. If this was not organized, ugh. Alright, so this is going to be an additive booster. So I'll just give it a good 20. And then another 20 here. And then when you go up the slope, it will be like, oh, okay, I'm up the slope. Yay. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I get the boosters in. Now let's actually boot up the game. I might have to move Experiment down a little bit, just so people can see the game. There we go.
I think you mean you need to make it bigger.
I should make it bigger, but I don't want it to cover up the game. I did make it bigger. Alright, let's take a look here. So, we have movement, which teaches you that there's momentum. Jumping. You have to do the air dash here. Oh wow, is that really that easy? That is a bit too easy. But you're probably not going to know about that. Alright, now this is the slide. And this will teach you momentum too if you don't hit any buttons. Like, oh, I can just go up slopes like this. Okay, now here's... You gotta do at least one of these moves to get past this gap. And of course, to guarantee it, you can also just... Then the wall jump section. Okay. The wall slide section. Okay. The stomp. Alright, boosters. That is not enough juice. I didn't think it would be. That was almost enough juice, though. Alright, let's just make sure this is good. Oh, yeah. That's good. Let's see. I might have to make this go up higher. I want her to slow down even more, especially if I'm doing this. Oh, if you're doing that, you're not even touching them. That's funny. I forgot I actually fixed all of this stuff, so now she actually does slide under shit. That's funny. Alright, so I'm gonna have to... Well, luckily I can change some of this right here. Actually, it doesn't matter if I can change some of this. I have to actually change it here, because I can't warp Scout over there. Dang, I really thought 30 was gonna be enough force. Let's try 40. Alright, 40 should be enough. This is gonna have a way bigger X-force, though. Okay. There we go. Experiment. Alright, I'm going to open up Blender again, and I'm going to make this ramp a bit higher, just so it's easier for the players to slow down more naturally. Oh man, that means I'm going to have to delete all this. Yeah, I'm going to have to delete all that. Oopsies. Okay, so let's get that. Move it down a bit, and then I'm going to move it up way more. So there, now you have to have some sort of force to get the hell up there. There we go. Okay, that'll work. You know, I just thought of something that would have been even cooler. What if I made it so that the springs launched you into the background? I think that's something you could just see diegetically as you play the game. I don't think you need to have that. But it is a thought. Besides, I'd rather do that once I actually get the right models for the boosters done. Oh, I don't think I sent you that. Let me see if I can find it.
I guess.
Yeah. Here. This is what our good friend Nathan proposed for a booster. I like the idea of making it look 3D, and it kind of looks more like a dash panel. It's like, could work. Something to think about. Oh yeah, let's, oh yeah, so I was gonna have a section here for the trick ramp. Let's make a little bit more detail right here. Okay, and now I'm gonna have just something that just leads down here. Okay, and now, oh boy, this is gonna be the fun part. We are gonna have a section that combines everything you've learned. There, we'll do this. By the way, you know what's really cool about this song? I don't, because you can't hear it, Red Knife, but like, this song right here, the Metallic Bass Act 2 stage, it references Sonic CD's USA soundtrack.
Oh.
Yeah, like there's a motif in it that's from the bad future of Stardust Speedway. And I was like, holy crap, that's a deeper one. Usually people don't like admit that the CD USA has some good songs. And the Japanese one's way better, but USA still has some good songs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do this. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll do that. Combine what you know. We'll make something like this. Okay, and then we'll do a nice bridge edge loops here. Okay, and then we'll do a spring that sends Scout to the real world. Holy crap, hold on a sec. That might be huge. That could be huge, actually. Might be too huge, actually. No, I'm gonna get scared. Alright, we got experiment, though. It's good to see that you're doing well, Malambo, though. Oh, where the hell? Alright, so this is not something you can make normally. You just can't. So, Scout's gonna have to jump up here. Do a bunch of wall jumps. Oh, this is gonna be fun too. Can make sure like you're paying attention with the tricks. Make it so you have to up trick to get up here. So we'll cut a hole right here that you have to up trick to get through. Get rid of the faces. We can have a booster right here then. You know what? I just thought of something that would make this easier on us.
Oh.
What if we... Oh, hold on. Let me set that to vertex. What if I cut a hole here? And I do this. Like, how about I make it so you can't wall jump up here? Because there is no way to. Oh, dang, I gotta set it back to increment. No, not that. There. There. Now you have to take the booster to go up here. Because I just looked at this and I'm like, wait a minute. You have to use a booster in this part. Why not make it so you have to use a booster here, too? Because Scout clearly can't make that. So, yeah. So yeah, like you could use a booster here, but the booster won't shoot you high enough, so then you have to use a trick to get up here. And then, yeah, that should teach you everything in that little area. Cool! I like how people hate the Sonic 1 snare because of Sonic 4. No, you can't use the heckin' snare-arino from Sonic 4. It's like, it's from Sonic 1 and 2, you asshole. Listen to this escape sequence. Experiment. This is a fun level. This is a fun little tutorial level. I like this. Alright, let's go in game and add a couple things just to make sure we got it. Experiment. I should make it bigger, you're right. There we go. You're so right. I should make it bigger. Alright.
By the end of the stream, it's just gonna be like covering the entire screen.
Well, yeah, it's an
like see what you're
experiment.
developing.
Alright, so this will only shoot you up 20. So now you have to do a trick to get up here. Now you may be saying, so some people might be in the chat like, well, what if people forget? It's like, that's what this is. This is, So here's the thing. The best way to learn something is via active recall. So if you teach players to do something and then say, okay, what did I just tell you? Then they're like, oh, crap. And then they have to remember all this. And it's like, wait a minute, I remember now. And then they just do it. Okay, so let's... what the hell? Who messaged me? Alright, I need to add a trick ramp. Trick ramp. Trick ramp. Doo-doo. Trick ramp. Where's the trick ramp? Damn it! Where's the trick ramp? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna make this a set ramp too, instead of an additive one. Yes, that's right. There are 2 different kinds of ramps in this game. Wow! Wow! Alright, let's move this over here. And it's off kilter! Let's make that a 0.5. Move it over 1. Keep that shit 1000. Nice. Alright, so there's a set ramp right there. Yeah, that should be it. It's showtime! You know what I just realized? I gotta make it so you actually have to use the trick ramp here. What if I go back... Alright, I'm gonna have to do something like this. Ah, no, no! Okay. God. Thinking about the episodes of Columbo. I was watching with the boys. It's kind of crazy how good that show is. Have you ever seen any of Columbo, Redneck?
Nah, not yet. I need to though.
Yeah, it's good. It's one of those shows where you kind of realize, damn, sometimes people just know what the hell they're doing. And Columbo, my God, he knows what he's doing. It's actually scary what he knows what he's doing. Because one of the ones we watched was Framed for Murder, which is season 1. That episode is about how a painter, art critic is... So here's the thing. Columbo, they always show you who does it. And then you're able to catch who was sloppy about it. Like, what they did that was wrong. Now, what's really interesting, though, is that in Framed for Murder, the murderer did a really good job covering his tracks. And so it's like, dang, this is going to be a really hard case to catch. But that's where Columbo gets, like, so ingenious with it, man. It's like, oh, man. Obviously, I do not want to spoil how it works, but, like, he knows his job. He knows what he's doing. Alright, let's see if this will work. Okay, since I moved this in the thing, as soon as I go back in game, it's gonna move everything over and I'm gonna have a floating booster. It's just in the middle of the... Yeah, there it is. It's in the terrain. Huh? Where is it? Oh, here it is. I found it. Alright. That should be enough to get you up there, so let's try it out. Oh! You know what? Hold on a second. I gotta use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Let's get that. Whoa! That was weird. Something weird happened. You can just look at the scouter screen for a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, I come back and I just see, like, just in the corner, the experiment. Oh my gosh. Experiment. Experiment does go crazy. Definitely, like, crazy stuff there. Alright. I'm probably gonna have to make, debug checkpoints for this. Alright, so this is where the stomp would be learned. Oh, hell yeah! That was smooth! I like that one! Alright, now the blue boosters. This is where it will show you the trick ramp. You can do a trick. Yippee! And you know what I should do? If you didn't catch what to do, I should put a booster here. So you can do a trick off of it, too. Because I'm going to say, you can also do tricks off of boosters, too. Alright, now this is where I'm going to have to combine everything together. Oh, that's fucking nothing. I wanted to at least fire a little higher than that.
Well, I mean, it does give you just enough to, like, trick up and make it up there.
Yeah... But it's also like, it just looks pathetic, you know what I mean? I kind of want, this is the tutorial, I want to have a little bit of a higher range of flexibility. Here, let me set it to 24, see how that looks. If it's 25, then you can accidentally gimp yourself. Okay, there we go. I think that's way better.
How high can you set those?
How high can I set these?
Yeah.
Well, let's just say I can keep it 1,000.
Hey,
I mean,
yeah.
If you're talking like just in general, I can set it to just 1. Doesn't even move you. Wow.
Wait, can you still get a trick in? Or is it like literally like absolutely nothing?
You can still do a trick.
Yo.
You can set it as low as that. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, that I still want it to be like you can go like almost there, but then you'd realize, wait, I could trick. I don't want it to be like enough for you to get up there. Like that's too much. So I'm gonna set it to 25. Yeah, that's not enough to get up there. But then you can trick and you get it. And then and then right here, I think I should have like another spring. But you have to trick right to make it. But at the same time, this at least teaches you the trick up. I don't know. Oh, that's funny. You don't even need to wall jump to get up here. However, I do like that you don't need the wall jump, because it just shows how flexible this game actually is. Whee! Yeah. Like this, you actually have to do. So you know what I'm going to do? Have another section with wall jumping. In fact, a wall slide, and then you have to wall jump into a spring, and then that spring might fire you too high, so you have to wall kick. You have to trick to get into the hole. Yeah, some of this is improv now. We're on the improv side. This is just like a combining thing. I just want to make sure this stage is like kind of fun for like a player to try out all their stuff on. So like right here, we'll make it so you have to go up a little bit. Oh, you know what? I know what I could do instead. Okay, yeah, here. Now, this is something that you could, like, in theory, not do because I don't have the objects yet. But if I have, like, a stomp object, I'm going to make it so that the stomp object is going to be, like, in the middle of something. So I'm going to do something like this. You know, wall jump over. And then there's just going to be a pit. Or not like, well, not like a bottomless pit. Nothing to hurt you. Oop, make that -1. Oh, hey, not like that. This is the other funny thing, is I'm going to have a booster right here, but I am going to make it so that you could technically jump over it to make it to this area here, which is where I'll have the stomp objects. So something like this, and then you have to stomp down, and then when you do, they'll just end right here. Cool. Yeah, this is cool. Okay. I'm just gonna have, like, a bunch of springs that launch you back and forth like this. Like, ding, 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 ding. Kind of funny, last night Nate and I, we were talking about our favorite competition mode stages in Sonic 3, and I'm like, yeah, I like Chrome Gadget and Azure Lake, but right before he said that, he was like, I'm gonna guess what it is, and then I'm gonna see how, and I'm gonna spoiler it, and then you can just say it, and I'm like, okay, and I just said, yeah, probably Azure Lake or Chrome Gadget. And then I look at the spoiler, he thought Endless Mine.
Oh.
definitely isn't... Balloon Park, that one's annoying. And then Desert, that Desert one, Desert Ruins, that one's really, really annoying. Don't you ever get confused when you go through that one?
I haven't played like the Sonic 3 multiplayer that much.
You can play it single player if you ever wanted to go back to it.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't remember the desert one being that bad though.
Desert one was weird because it was just so many different layers, and like you'd try to get a lap, but it didn't count because you'd be on a different layer.
Hmm. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna put a bunch of blue boosters here. I think I'm gonna just put a bunch of blue boosters here. Dude, Azure Lake has like banging tunes though. So does Chrome Gadget. Oh yes, yes, yes. Alright. Okay. A little more. No, more. Why can't she increment up in Blender, man? I tell ya. My favorite thing with open source software is all of it can't agree on certain things, so you just get all these like awful like key combination stuff. Like in here's one. What do you think undo and undo is? Like what line do you think of undo as, Redneck?
You?
So, in Paint.net, it's Control Y. In Blender, it's Control Shift Z. And in Godot, it's Control Shift Y, I think. Oh wait, no, I think it is just Control Y there too. These programs just never agree on anything. It's so funny.
Yeah, why would they do that?
I don't... Yeah, why? Why Control Y would they do that? I just realized we're listening to the classic tunes now. Kind of crazy that they just said, we're going to put the entire ROM hack in Sonic Mania 2 sans bosses. It's like, huh, go figure. Alright, now the best part is the combat area here. This is going to be easy to do. Combat area, I'm just going to make it like, just be like, oh, okay, Scout, let's see if you can do these moves. Hashtag, keep it 1000, you know? Hashtag experiment. I think this is one of my favorite alliterations in the game, exceptional experiments. I think that's a really good name for it.
Yeah, it's pretty, alright.
Ooh. I thought you were going to say it. I thought you were going to say it. You had me going there. I'll give you that.
Got him.
Alright, and then we can just slap it here. And they'll just have the tutorial for like, oh, here's how you change weapons and whatever. Now, granted, in the actual game, you get weapons later, so I'm not going to have that. This is just going to show you the basics of combos. Very experimental, if you will. This is borderline experimental. Alright, I think we got something here. I think we got a tutorial stage, so let's take a look and see what we got. Okay, so this one you'd have to wall slide to get up. And then I could put another booster right here. You know, it's kind of messed up that Sonic Adventure just probably has the best soundtrack in any game ever.
Yeah.
Like it just,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's ever gonna get better than that. Like the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion was made by a guy that got out of a coma from a car crash, and he's like, I love being alive, and he made the most life-filled soundtrack on the planet. And it still didn't really come close to Sonic Adventure. Like, it's for sure. Like, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion for sure has the best Elder Scrolls soundtrack, but, like, it ain't Sonic Adventure. All right, so it looks like
Maybe one day they'll surpass it if they ever make a Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, it's a shame that we've never gotten one. You'd think with a game as successful as that they'd make it two, but it just never happened. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Man, what a rotten way to go.
And it's always weird too because people online are like, "Oh man, I want Sonic Adventure 3," but like 2 hasn't even happened. Like, what are we doing? Why are we
Like,
skipping 2 for?
yeah, like this isn't like that world like a World War III thing, because we skipped that one too. We just had World War II. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got for exceptional experiments now. You know what's another really fun thing you can do? I just realized.
So,
Cool tutorial.
oh yeah.
But again, you'd
Oh my
have
god,
to
that's
you'd have
so
to
much.
you have to know what you're doing though to do that. So I don't feel bad if people do that.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is a stomp, okay. I think I will put a booster next to that just so you can try again too. Yeah, you'd have to stomp. Because you can still, like, control, but you'd have to stomp to get through the glass that would be there or something. Oh, I forgot to put blue boosters here.
Bloosters.
That's right, boosters. Then this would be the combat area. And then once you do, like, X amount of whatevers, it would let you pass. And then it'd be like, thanks for checking out the tutorial, now onto the game. And be like, okay, now launch an enemy up, and now do an air combo. That's why the combat one is going to have to be a specific thing. So I might just make like a tutorial docket or whatever to make sure you do the right thing when you're in the air. I wonder if I could do that. Oh well, I think the stage itself is basically good to go. Let me put some boosters here. Let's put some boosters. And I still have to make the stomp things too. There, okay. Now, with the tutorial prompts, first of all, to-do list, all done. Done with the geometry, basically. Let's do some prompts. So, the prompt, I'm probably just going to have a dialogue box show up. And I think with the dialogue box, I can make it just work. It's a weird thing. Let me see if I can... Like... see, where's our dialogue? Cutscene. Yep, that's the cutscene controller. Oh yeah, I gotta edit the children here. The children! I'll just keep the test dialogue in there, just to make sure I can activate it. See an in-game. Fade on complete, new music. You can't even see half of these variables I'm looking at because of the stupid experiment GIF. Scout first, scout speed, none of that. Alright, I'm gonna have to add a couple programming things to this. You gonna show the... Did I close? Oh, I did. There we go. Visual Studio. Here's what we'll do. So, we're going to add a couple new variables here. We'll make export private bool reusable. And then export private bool activated already. So, here. Basically, if activated, and activated is activated by, wait a minute, do I not have a base event on here? Wow, I don't. That means I gotta use the base event here. Oh, no, not bool. Base event BE. Oh, okay. I right-clicked a random thing in Visual Studio. It's like, yeah, nah. It's okay. So if reusable, if be.active, hold on, it's be dot. Oh, is it actually active? Okay, just making sure. And activated is false, and activated already is false. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because I have to have this activated already, because if I don't have activated already, what'll happen is if you just stand there and then the tutorial ends, it'll just open up again. So we got to get rid of that. And here, also with the assigned dependencies, if... no, I shouldn't do that. First, I should do if be doesn't equal null, and be.active. And then if be.active is false, is when already activated is false. So then what will happen is you'll have this cube that you can interact with, and then if you stand there, nothing will happen, but then if you walk into it again, it'll automatically activate. So that's the battle plan.
Yeah.
I think that'll work. I hope. I hope that'll work. All I did was put a little bit of code right here for reusability. Okay, well, let's try it out. First, let's compile it in Godot. Let's minimize this, too, so you can actually see what I'm doing in Godot. Alright, let's put base events here. Where's base event? Oh, trigger. I can't see shit. Okay, there's the collision shape. Okay, let's make that unique. Make it like 3 units tall. Maybe like 2 units wide. I'll probably just make something that's like a question mark in Sonic. You know how like there's the tutorial prompts that are like the question mark and the circles around it.
Yeah, yeah.
Could probably do something like that and then just have that there. It'll look flashy and then people will be like, oh, I wonder what this does. Now, this will be the reusable, and this will be the trigger. Okay. One problem though, I'm gonna have to reuse this trigger because I can't see shit. So I'm gonna add a mesh render under mesh instance. Yep. Box. Just so I know what the hell I'm looking at here. So 3, 2. Okay, good. And you know what? I'll fuck around. Why not? Let's make this. Nah, it'll just. It's yellow. It's yellow. Yeah, there. It's yellow. This is the piss tutorial. How to pee. How to pee. The pee tutorial. And now here's what I'll do: is I'll add another node 3D. Just call it movement. And then all this stuff can go right in here. And look at that. No issues. Now, are there going to be issues when I try this? Oh, yeah. Something's going to break. I'm expecting something to break. So let's just see what happens.
When you finalize this, there should be a almost seal. Just saying.
Dialogue works. Cool. This works. All right. Cool. So if you stand in it, it won't re-trigger, but then when you walk away, it'll reactivate. I could probably make it so that like it's grayed and slowed down if you're in it when it's done. Cool. Wow, okay, cool. So I jump in. Hello, this is a test, whatever. Cool, wow, that works. Interesting, interesting. Now I should probably make it not say, hello, this is a test. Well, I'm glad that works. Actually, here's another thing I should do. I forgot how it talks to the not the dialogue. Where's the character text box? I'm pretty sure that's in this cutscene controller. Let me just double check that. So there's uses images. There's images. BG's bar shown. Do I talk to these? Character text. Character display. Huh. Interesting. I guess I never looked into this some more. Oh, here's the main animator. Yoop. Yoop. Edging my animation. Then there's exit. Why does this have a reset animation? That's weird. And then enter. Okay. I need to make it so that these... because this character text box isn't actually used in here. That you can't see anyway because the programming screen's on. And you couldn't see anyway because the experiment is there. Okay. So let's do this real quick. So where's the details here? Okay, so first, private bool hide speaking character is false. And if hide speaking character is active, then it's just going to hide the character portrait stuff. Because it has the character name here. It has that, but I don't have the character box. So, character name holder. Granted, I don't even need that. And oh wait, I got an idea. Hold on. This is a lot easier to do it this way. So where could I put this? I just want to see if there's a good spot I could put it in. This is when it's over. Probably shouldn't be when it has to be activated, so I think it should be outside of the script. So is going to be the false version of the hide speaking character. Not hide, just hide speaking character. There we go. Oh, is that? Oops, I forgot it was like that. Character name holder, and then that's character name holder. Now I need character name label. Put that in here as well. Should be as simple as that. At least I hope it will be. It'll error out for a brief moment when I recompile it. And then I'm going to have to go into the cutscene itself and assign these properly, because assigning this is kind of annoying, but whatever, it's how it is. Where's the cutscene again? I could probably just make it so that it grabs it on runtime, but that's annoying, so whatever. Yeah, that's cool, but it's annoying. I don't like it, so. There we go. Okay. Now first I'm going to make sure it works in-game, because I just assigned this. Should be okay. Alright. Okay, so it still shows the character names. But now if I go back here... I love that this remix still keeps the hybrid front stuff in it. Alright, now if I just check this box to hide speaking character, and I go into it again, well, that didn't work at all. Well, the one of them worked, but the label for the character name didn't. I know why. Now this is when it's in. This is when it's inactive, I think. I don't remember where this else statement is. Is it after activated? Okay, it is. You know what? That's fine. That should be okay. Glad I checked before I did anything else. Hybrid front. Something crazy about city outskirts in this game using a hybrid front, which is a post-apocalyptic sci-fi strategy game. All right, and there we go. Now I hide the dialogue, and then if I unhide it like so, it should say Scout NT Scout. Okay. All right, cool, great. Now we're gonna have to put some tutorial prompts here. Oh God, here we go. All right. With the arrow keys on PC or with the analog stick and or D-pad on controller. And there, I can get rid of the rest of this. You can't even see what I'm writing. It's great.
You're right, we should make the experiment GIF bigger.
Good idea. That's what you like to hear. There we go. See, that's the quick thinking we need here. You know what I realized? If I'm gonna make 7 billion copies of this shit, might not hurt to make it a prefab. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying if I have to copy this everywhere. Alright, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call it, yeah, that's gonna be annoying if I have to do this every other spot. Especially if I change something in it. That's gonna be the big thing, is how do I change these en masse when I create a new model for this? I'm gonna have to make this a new prefab, so let's make this, where is it? It's like, save branch as scene. So let's go to scenes, prefab, tutorial prompt. Perfect name. Let's take a look at tutorial prompt. Ooh, there it is. It's a bit high up. I think I should lower that. Where is the trigger test in here spatially? At 2? Maybe make it the same place as Scout. Yeah, that's better. That's gonna be a lot better. Now this is gonna be in the ground of it. Whoopsies! Oopsies! Oopsie doodles! Alright, now. Now I'm gonna make this, which will be jump. Okay. I can have this right here. And now, editable children, and I go up to the dialogue here. All right. Jump with the S key, or the south face button on a controller. Xbox A, PlayStation cross, Nintendo B. Now you may be saying, am I gonna have like those update automatically? Probably. Once I figure out how to do rebindable keys. That's one thing that's kind of been a hurdle with this project right now. Anyway, the important thing is now I got 2 of these here, which you can't see because of the experiment. But now I got 2 of these. If I said, fuck it, I don't like this mesh, I'm gonna make it like orange instead. Okay, and then I save it. Then I go to exceptional experiments. Now they're both orange. Isn't that convenient? Yes, that's why I'm doing it. Me when I value convenience of coding. Okay, so this will be the air dash. Editable children. Press the jump button again to do an air dash. Use it to clear this gap. Use its extra speed to clear this gap. There we go. Alright, let's see how this looks in game. Because honestly, all I have to do is just put these tutorial prompts in. Cool. Oh, that's sick. This is awesome. This is so cool. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm having such a good time just writing this. All right. Well, I guess we shouldn't bore everyone because this is basically busy work. So let's try to come up with something interesting. Hernick, have you only seen the Raimi Spider-Man movies? Have you seen any other movies by Raimi?
I have not, but I really want to watch like the Evil Dead movies at some point because they seem fun.
That's interesting. You're not much of a horror guy, so I didn't expect you to say that. I didn't predict that at all.
Yeah, but they seem kind of goofy.
The first one is...
Or at least like later on.
Yeah, the first one is actually legitimate scary, but you don't have to watch the first one to watch the second one. And then Army of Darkness is its own thing in its entirety. SpongeBob! Yeah. Hit down on the keys or analog stick or D-pad to slide. You can fit through tight spaces and move faster downhill. Yeah. Yeah, dude, this is all gonna be just a bunch of tutorial crap. It's gonna be fun, though. It's gonna be fun. It's fun because it's like, wow, I'm making an interactive tutorial. Like, I didn't really have that in Necrolepsy. You just kind of had to know what was going on for the most part.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, no, with Evil Dead, going back to that, yeah, like, you can probably just skip one if you really don't wanna, because it is actually a legitimate horror movie, so it might spook you. But like two is very wacky.
Well, my problem with horror movies aren't that they like scare me. I just find them kind of like boring anytime I've watched them before.
Oh, interesting.
Not to sound like Mr. Tough Guy or anything like, oh no, they don't scare me, but like.
If you want a really good horror comedy, I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's called Tucker and Dale versus Evil. I have not. That is an extremely funny movie. There's a bunch of kids that see these rednecks going out for like a fishing trip in their cabin, and then these kids think they're like trying to kill them, but what happens is every time they're trying to kill them, they like do something bad to themselves, and they're freaking out. They're like, I don't know what's going on. It's like there's this suicide pact bullying us. It's really funny.
That sounds good. So aside from like the Spider-Man movies and Army of Dark, like those kind of like movies or whatever. Like, what else have you seen from Raimi?
Um, his oh god, I'd have to look at his movies again. I'm guessing you saw the Doctor Strange one, right?
I actually haven't.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't seen that either, so I wasn't sure. um, that one of the movies that they talked about in that video, the one that was really down low, it was like one of his first movies. I think it was Crime Wave. Yeah, Crime Wave. Yeah, I've seen that, and I'm like, dang, this movie kind of sucks. So that one does suck. And then he did Darkman, right? Yeah, I've seen Darkman. Darkman's awesome. That's a really good movie.
I forgot he did that.
I know, right? Wait, did you have seen that, right? Didn't we watch that? Or
No, I didn't. I haven't seen it.
oh crap, dude, that one's good. That is a really good movie. Oh man. And then I did see a little bit of For the Love of the Game, but I wasn't a big fan of it though. So I didn't continue watching it. But I have, but that one they talked about that in the video, right? They in the first part.
That was the baseball movie, right?
Yeah, that one I was like,
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that one not amazing. Oops, I accidentally opened Blender. There we go. I'm just trying to do the dialogue here. You know, it's kind of funny that I even coded the ability for this to increase. Hold on. And release down to let it all out. There we go. Now, but yeah, no, like Darkman is, wow, that's probably my favorite non-Spider-Man movie because when we did watch all of them, I think Spider-Man 2 was my favorite out of all those three.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
It is really good. Still can't get over that scene at the end of the movie. Mary Jane! And then something's coming at her. Ah!
Man, I love that scene where like Doc Ock's in like the hospital or whatever. And it's like framed like a horror movie or something.
Yeah, which
With, like,
you know, he did that. There's a scene in Evil Dead 2 that looks a lot like that scene, if you're ever curious.
Oh, nice.
Combine what you learned. You need a slide dash, a slide dash, or a air dash to get across this gap. It's gonna be funny because this is technically like a leap of faith jump, but it's like, whatever, who gives a shit? It's a tutorial. Who's gonna care? Who cares? This is just a bunch of prompts and stuff. I'm having a good time with this though. I'm really like, I don't know, something like cathartic in me is just going, wow, people might actually know how to play this game now. Because now they actually get to practice.
Yeah, it'll be nice, like watching people play, and then they'll actually know what they're doing.
And they're like, oh.
And they won't just be going back and forth, hopefully.
Yeah, and since it's an actual level, they get the chance to actually experiment with this and go, oh, that's how I move around. And that's crazy too, because like I said with Mega Mix Mania, it has a really good tutorial. And it's mainly just good because it's in the game and you just do the things and then it shows you a lot of the stuff implicitly. So like I don't need to tell people about the slopes. You can see that if Scout moves down a slope, she'll move faster and the camera will pan. So it's like I don't have to tell you that that's how it works. You can see it. And then
oh man, I just thought of something. I kind of wish I like brought this up whenever you were doing the geometry.
What?
But maybe there should have been a part where like the level design goes to like the left. So like people actually know that like sometimes you have to go left. Because that was something I noticed when there were people like playing the demo or whatever. Is that they just didn't know
Oh, hey, it's
any
Morin.
better.
Fun dialogue tutorial. I think it'd be neat if you had a button prompts independent of character dialogue too. Yeah, I could probably add something like that, like have like a jump and then arrow to the wall or something. That's not a bad idea at all. I like that. Mods, pin that. I'm gonna pin it. Mods, pin it. Me, I'm Mods. Someone's gonna watch the VOD and see the live chat and be like, wait, what the? Oh, he did! Alright, that's a good idea. I like that. Yeah, we could add, like, extra stuff like that in case people don't get it. So then, to wall jump, press, move in the direction of the wall, and while holding it, press the jump button. And I should probably add another one that says, like, after the first jump, you can just mash the jump button when on a wall to continue moving up. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna do something that I really should have just done in the first place. I'm gonna go back to the thing here because with the character name visible, I have the hide speaking character thing. I just realized something. I don't have to do that if the name is blank. So I can just put my code back. I just have to make the name blank. It's like, oh, yeah. If the name's nothing, it wouldn't show up. And it's like, yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't, would it? And guess what? Remember how I made this a prefab here, right? So since this is a prefab, I'm just going to hit the compile button to make sure the code compiles. And I just go to the tutorial prompt, right? Right? Just go here, right? And I just go to where the character text is. Oh, it says Scout. You can't see that because the experience in the way, but not anymore. Now it's gone. And I'm going to make the array like 10 lines long so I have to stop setting it to certain lengths because the way the cutscene controller works is it checks the dialogue from the dialogue box for length. So what'll happen is you can get an out of range exception error with the character text. And I forgot how to add safety precautions for stuff like that. I don't remember how to do that offhand. I'll get to it someday. But yeah. Anyway, the point is, now I click on this and I go to the character text and it's just, if I reset it, oh look, it's all gone. No Scout. Might want to fix that with all the other ones and make them actually... Okay, that one's blank. I think all the ones where I actually have, like... Yeah, I'm gonna have to... There we go. You can't see it anyway, because the experiment's in the way. And it's exceptional, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be more in the way.
I got an idea now.
What?
You're making me laugh about it first. Hold on. Alright, let's do this. Here, I'm gonna do something funny. I'm already laughing and I don't even have it in here yet. It's so funny. Alright, where's OBS here? We're gonna here. What can I say? It's an exceptional experiment. I think that's great. I think that's beautiful.
It is.
Guys checking the VOD.
You better
like,
upload that to Tenor.
I should. It's just faster too. I was gonna see if I could make it blue for Scout, but nah, that would take a bit extra work, and it's like I gotta make this. The whole point of this is that this is busy work anyway. This is the stuff you gotta do when it's like, oh, I got nothing else to do. Can't believe I even say in the video for this, like, oh, Cosmic, I bet you didn't expect to hear remixes of the Hybrid Front or Cosmic Carnage in this. No, really, you didn't. Only I care about those games. Now, editable children, exceptional experiments. You ever play Ashura's Wrath with your life on the line? Damn. This ain't about cutscenes anymore. We straight up killing each other. Alright, so this one I'm gonna have, so this is the wall slide. If you delay hitting jump when holding your direction towards the wall, you will slide up with your speed. And then I'll just make it say, make sure you time it right. As long as you hold in the direction when jumping on a wall, you'll slide up. Okay. So there's that. That's the wall slide prompt. Now I'm going to have the stomp prompt. It's going to be so fun to see people just kind of slide through these. Excuse me, schmoove through these. So this is going to be stomp. Editable children. I like how you can't see me write the dialogue because of the exceptional experiment. Press the A key, or the east face button, and then Xbox B, PlayStation circle, Nintendo A? Yeah. To do a stomp. Alright. Oh, actually, I should put when in the air, press the A key to do a stomp. Cool, cool. All right, now I got a booster dialogue. Booster dialogue. This is cool. Yeah, the combat room is something I'm gonna have to really experiment with, exceptionally, if you will. Exceptional experiments.
Maybe for the combat, it just like first it like teaches you like press this button to swap weapons, and then from there it'll like just go through the different weapons like one by one, automatically switching for you.
I don't really know if I want to go that in depth because people are going to be playing this on their own. Instead, I have an interesting idea. What if I said this? I said, like, we do the tutorial with the staff, and then so it'd be like press the attack button to attack. If you keep mashing, you'll do more moves. And then you do the attack, and then you get like a ta-doo or whatever, and then it'll say, if you delay one of your attacks, you will do a unique move. So then you hit. We're gonna add like the spark on the staff or whatever to indicate, hey, you can do a new move now, like a DMC5 does. We'll just add like a spark, and then basically if you do a delay combo, and I can make sure you get it right by checking if this enemy gets hit with this move, kind of shit. And then, hit up to do an up attack, and then, hold up to do, hit up to do an up attack, and then do an air combo, and then I say, switch weapons with Q or D or the bumpers on controller, and do a combo with them. So you switch weapons, and then I say, the staff is the all-arounder with good range. The Buster Blade is good on the ground. The claws are good in the air. Do a unique combo. You do a combo with all three, and then you have to do a combo with all three of them to get through. And I could make it say like any combo with the staff, Buster ground combo for the Buster Blade, and then the claw air combo. And then people will go, wow, okay. And then I say, all right, have fun. You'll learn everything else as you go, because at that point you know everything, but I'm not overloading the player with too much information about it. I think that could work.
Yeah.
Let's see. So now let's get the boosters. Boosters propel Scout in all kinds of directions. Red boosters set Scout's speed, while blue ones add to her current speed. There's the booster prompt. Okay. And now, a move one with the trick ramp. Okay, and then we'll put that right here, and we'll just make it trick. Editable children. Yeah, Sam Raimi's crazy. Press the left shift or key or the right. Did I make it the right trigger? To do a trick. I think I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, if you hold up or down, you'll do a unique up or down trick too. This is really cool though. Like, I've never really sat down and made a tutorial level before, so I'm getting a lot out of this. Now combine... Now combine what you know. Combine what you know. Get through this area. And I'll even have another one that says, hint. Hint. You can jump off of walls when running or sliding off of them. Okay, and there we go. Oh, I gotta move this over here. Be funny if it was still there, like right at the start of the tutorial. Oh yeah, let's put that booster, like I said, right next to the trick ramp in case people want to do it again. There we go. That's nice. And you know what? I'm gonna put a hint right here. Hey, don't forget you can trick up too. I think actually the rest of this is pretty straightforward. I'll just put one more tutorial prompt here. Because, like, we're just going to have to go through all of these, make sure they're good. And I'll just put it right at the end of the combined section with combos. La 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 la. So yeah, right at the end here. So, hey, welcome! Press the attack button to... Actually, I put it outside of here so you don't accidentally fling into it again. And then I can put like a bunch of them under the stage, and then I can just prompt them with like a different tutorial thing when you enter here. So let's edit that. Now, granted, I didn't say I was going to have the prompts for the other stuff for the attacking thing. That's going to have to be its own separate little piece of code. And I'd rather just get the easier ones done today. What time is it? Oh, it's only been 2 hours. Cool. It sure hasn't felt like it, has it?
Nah.
All right. Good to hear. With the D key or the west face button on controller, Xbox X, PlayStation Square, Nintendo Y. When attacking, you can continue hitting the button to do a combo. Try a 3-hit combo. There. And then after this activates, I'm gonna go in here. There's gonna be a dummy enemy, and then that's just okay. That's it. And then the dummy enemy will be the thing that goes doo-doo when you do the thing right. What an exceptional experiment, I tell ya. All right, let's take a look. Okay, jump with the S key or the south face button. Woohoo! You know, I wonder, actually. Oh, that's crazy! I just realized this might be a bit harder to do if you go back down here and you don't know how to slide dash. But if you slide, you'll make it up. So you can also do that. There's ways to get around it. Holding down and jumping, you can perform a slide dash. Mash the jump button to increase your speed and release down to let it all out. Woohoo! Combine what you've learned. You need a slide, a slide dash, or that should be an air dash to get across this gap. To wall jump, move in the direction of the wall, and while holding it, press the jump button. After the first jump, you can just mash the jump button when on a wall to continue moving up. Okay, I'm going to have to move this prompt over here. Anyway, if you delay hitting jump when holding your direction towards the wall, you will slide up with your speed. Make sure you time it right. As long as you hold in the direction when jumping on a wall, you'll slide up. Yep. Alright. This is the stomp one. Press the A key or the east face button to do a stomp. Boosters propel Scout in all kinds of directions. Red boosters set Scout's speed, while blue ones add to her current speed. Press left shift or the right trigger on controller to do a trick. If you hold up or down, you'll do a unique up or down trick too. Oh, I should say that you... Yeah, you lose a lot of speed when you get up here. I'm going to put another booster here. And I should also make it so that it says you can do tricks on red boosters too. Okay. There we go. Now combine what you know. Get through this area. Hint, you can jump off of walls when running or sliding off of them. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna move this down, I think. I'm gonna move that down a bit. Attack with the D key or the west face button on the controller. Attacking, you can continue hitting the button to do a combo. Try a 3-hit combo. Alright. Doo-doo! Oh yeah, but look at this. Hell yeah. It's so fun. Alright, well now we know what we can do here. Let's go and quickly revise this stage a bit. First, another booster. Shall put a booster right here. And I'm going to modify this to say you can also do tricks off of red boosters too. Listen to this while I clean. Bro is clean. He dreams of a clean world. Alright, now this is going to be further away. And then, since I did this wall jump, that could be confusing with the animations. So I'm going to move all of this over a couple units. Let's see. 8. Let's do 10. Okay. Okay, and then I'm just going to go into here. Move all this around too. There we go. Alright, that should work. Okay, let's see how it looks in game now. Might lead to some problems with this wall slide. Honestly, you should be able to slide up there. I wish for a clean world. Mr. Clean do be kind of crazy like that, though. He's much of an exceptional experiment, if you will. Woo, I'm skipping the tutorial. I'm evil. I know what I'm doing. I'm evil. I'm evil. I'm evil. I know what I'm doing. I'm evil. I'm skipping the tutorial. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
You can't. No.
I can't know. Okay, that's a way better spot. Because if you start up here and, yeah, jump in, yeah, you're going to be fine. Yeah, even if you delay it, you'd still be okay. And the boosters. Do a unique up or down trick too. You can also do tricks off of red boosters too. Now, combine what you know. I still didn't fix that spelling mistake. Yeah, that's better. Oh, you know what's really funny is you can do this to get up there if you wanted to. But you can still, yeah, you can still walk up to it, which is good. Damn, you can go real fast. It's kind of funny that technically you can just skip all that. Whee! But you do have to stomp to break the glass that would be there. Alright, I think we got something here. Okay, good. I'm going to fix that spelling mistake where I said A air dash. Get A air dash. It's an air dash. You'll need a slide dash, or an air dash to get across this gap. I love that Knuckles' game over is the chaos attacking scene in Sonic Adventure.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
It's very good. Hey, you know what, Redneck? I thought of something that we can do where she has to go backwards now. I just looked at this and I'm like, hey, I could do that, couldn't I? Hashtag stay mighty, guys. Alright, check this out. So, I'm still going to have it so you have to get up here. But, what if, and this is a big what if. I just said fuck you. No, I didn't do that. No, not like that. But, what if, oh, this isn't even attached. I didn't know that. So instead, you can't wall jump up this way, so you have to take the spring. So now it's further away. But if we get rid of this wall here, that's what sucks about sometimes doing level design is you design all this stuff out and then you play it and you're like, wait, this would be a good idea too. And you're like, oh crap, it would be. Ah! It happens all the time with Train Nerd Tantrum when I was designing stuff for it.
Yep.
Okay, now
That's happened to me a couple times before, too.
For real, it happens. You know, you're just like, oh damn. Now let's do. Actually, yeah, that should be fine. Okay, now we got something magical here, I feel. Now you actually have to go back, go to the left sometimes. And then what are they going to do about that? Go to left. That's what they're going to do about it. Okay, merge that crap by distance. Make that all one uniform, beautiful mesh. You love to see it. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. And there we go. I think we got something fun. Because now you have to wall jump up here. It's going to be like, alright, what do I do here? And you know what we can do? We could add a blue booster. Why the hell not?
Yeah.
That's right. Yes. Another booster, please. I love that.
Another booster to exceptional experiment.
True, true. You know what? Make the gift bigger. Let's do it. There. Now I think we got something magical. This will be fun. Look at that. Wow. That might be a really good stage. Let's give it a shot here. Let's go through the tutorial. Let's make sure we know how to play this damn game. Also, Shadow's game over is the sad ending in Shadow the Hedgehog. I knew what they were doing, those little turds. Alright. I think I know how to move. Alright, I'm moving. Jump with the S key. Press the jump button again to do an air dash. Use its extra speed to clear this gap. Oops. Oops. Maybe I should actually land on it. There we go. Hit down on the keys, or analog stick, or D-pad to slide. You can fit through tight spaces and move faster downhill. Woohoo! When holding down and jumping, you can perform a slide dash. Mash the jump button to increase your speed, and release down to let it all out. You know what's really funny about doing this? This teaches you can let go of the of the down on the D-pad or whatever when sliding.
Yeah.
To wall jump, move in the direction of the wall, and while holding it, press the jump button. After the first jump, you can just mash the jump button when on a wall to continue moving up. You know, I just realized something. I'm looking at the button prompts right here for the player. They look like shit. I think I have some kind of like weird filtering on them. Sure you time it right. As long as you hold the direction when jumping on a wall, you'll slide up. Let me just make sure I'm right about this assumption. This assumation. This is gonna look weird because of the stream, but oops. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. I keep not paying attention. This is very embarrassing. Okay, this is just gonna look weird because I want to see if I'm right about this. Yep, there's a weird filter on them. I'm gonna have to turn that off. And luckily, since this is a prefab that uses a different prefab, I just go to the original prefab, change it there, and it's gonna change on all of them. Yeah, reusing code. We reuse things. We're programmers. We reuse things. Cool. Woohoo! Get through this area. Hint, you can jump off of walls when running or sliding off of them. Maybe I should say on them instead of off of them. Might be better grammar. Oh, I'm drowning! I'm drowning! No, I'm heckin' drownerinoing. Stomp! Alright, I think we got something here. Ah! You know, I wonder if you can still skip cutscenes. Oh, you can. Okay. Cool, cool. Cool mountain. I think we got something. Alright, now. I'm just going to change that hints description just to make it easier to understand. Can jump off of walls when running or sliding up them. And then I'm going to move this booster a little away from the... So you can't just get like, whoa, hey, I got swiped. Actually, I'm going to move it even further away. It's really funny that this early version of Sunny Shores Act 1 is way more faithful to the 5.0 leak that used the CD music. It's like, ooh, cool, cool. Alright, looks like we got a tutorial prompts. Now, I'm gonna do something fun. Let's go to the to-do list here. And we're gonna add that. Now it says tutorial level details, right? We're using that. Dude, exceptional experiment though. Alright, I think I'm gonna shrink it a little bit. Just so you guys can see the detail.
Oh man.
I know, but it's for a good cause. So, what's cool is that all of this is just collision. I don't have to worry about... Actually, how many tries is this stage? 2,416 tries. That's how many tries this is. That's nuts. Not too crazy, but it's also kind of nuts. I'm going to bridge these edge loops because I just realized, hey, a player could just escape if they go high enough here. Let's make that a bit higher, yeah.
You cannot escape from the experiment.
This experiment is exceptional, and you will be a part of it. I knew that was off by a little bit. Damn it. Oh, it's still off slightly. Damn it. I just want it to be flat. I just want it to be flat. Oh, wait, it wasn't off. Wait a minute. I think I know what the issue is here. I want it to be flat is all. Yeah, that's good enough. And by good enough, I mean I don't care. Of that, this has to be way higher. There we go. Yeah, baby, yeah. All right, now, I guess we got all our P's and Q's crossed here. Then maybe you could do something here. I don't know, whatever. Figure that out later. Look, the point is I just want to add a big plane that's just detail. So let's get the detail done. We gotta add, like, little seals in this. People are gonna be like, why are there seals in Exceptional Experiment? Because they're exceptional seals.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And the sooner that gets through your thick head, the less problems we'll have. They are exceptional seals. Yes, I am still live. There's that guy. There's that troublemaker I stayed up really late with.
Oh boy, there he is.
There he is. Mods, that's him. That's the one. That's the one that is in an exceptional experiment. Here, let's make this like 200 or something. This is really tall. Like, this would be really tall for a building. That's like 400 feet. And it's all underground. But dare I say, it's an exceptional experiment. Hashtag keep it exceptional. Hashtag stay mighty. I want to see what this looks like in game now. Because I got that fog going. I got that fog in my system. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh, actually, this might be too short. No, I look at it in game. It might be too short. So I have this, what, 200? Yeah, let's try 300 for this. So another 100, please. There we go. Ooh, I better get the clippings camera size here. Where's that? Where is that? There it is. Make it 5,000. Hashtag keep it at 5,000.
Oh my gosh.
Hashtag.
That's too much.
It's too much. Come on, man. Stay mighty. Hashtag stay mighty, dude.
That I can do.
I want to, here, should post it, here, I'm going to show it in the stream what the drawings I did. Mighty. They're really good. Oh, those are Malambo's drawings. Where's mine? There. Hashtag keep it mighty, guys. So what do we got? We got Mighty versus Zamam here. He eats the sandwich. Thanks. There he is getting silver. There he is getting shadow. I hate doing this to you. Stop challenging me. Whisper tried to get him, but, you know, she got burnt. Now she's burnt Whisper. There's Mighty with black... I didn't know this was a hat.
It wasn't.
So good. Hashtag stay mighty, dude. That Zamam face was so funny. It's just because of the, it's because, what is it? There's a meme going around with Sonic getting hit with Zamam's sandwich constantly. So that's why I had him. That's why I was like, I gotta have Zamam because apparently the sandwich scales with Sonic. All right. So now here's another thing I'm gonna do. It's gonna be real quick. Let's open up Paint.net. I know. Terrible, terrible language to say that. All right, but check this out. We're gonna do. Let's do a 64 by 64 texture. So 64 by 64. It's great. I love that Paint.net has all these separate windows and you can't see a damn thing. Like, I'm adding layers right here, but you can't see that because there's an exceptional experiment going on. Alright, there's 16 by... Trying to make it... No, not 19. What am I doing here? Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right with this pattern. Oops. Okay, so that's tiles. First, let's probably make this more of a gray instead of a... Ooh, that did exactly what I wanted it to do, so that's awesome. Well, almost. How about instead, turn anti-alias off, and then I add it myself. Now, let's make... Here, we'll make like a floor texture. And keep it 1000, you know. Actually, let's add a hint of blue. Like a hint. Ooh, okay, there we go. I'm going to do the same thing here, add a hint of blue. Oh, that's nice. And now, I'm going to copy what I can do here. And I'm going to take this color of blue, make it a little brighter, make a line here. Probably going to trim it right there. And now, take this and make it a shrim shorter. Maybe I could put it there. There we go. Okay. And add a little bit of that and a little bit of this. Oh yeah, let's keep this way over 1000. And now, add that here. And trust me when I say this, I'm still not done. I'm making kitchen tiles. Oh wait, whoops, let's do this. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Hyde. What happened? No, it's okay if you don't want to go into detail. It seems pretty obvious. Is oh, right. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Okay, no, I remember that now. Okay. Whew, hey, I was like, whoa! Hey! Alright, now let's make this a little darker. And check this out. You guys ever see gradients in action? Because you're about to. Okay, the other way. That's better. That's better, yeah. The garbage is for both of us. I might have to make that color darker. Or I make it lighter. There we go. All right, now one more thing to do is we're going to take these and blur them a little bit. Let's add a blur, a little Gaussian blur. Just a smidge of it. Nothing crazy here. Another, add a blur, Gaussian. Look at that. That actually looks pretty good. Now, one thing I'm going to have to do, this is going to be a weird thing that I always have to do with anything like this, is I got to take, like, the interior of this and copy it over to, like, these top boxes. Because not all of this stuff gets transferred over because it's cropped the way it is. That's going to be fun. Let's see what that looks like in game. PNG, go to the Blender, Stage Geometry, Exceptional Experiments. I guess, Tile. Here, I'll just save it as Tile. It looks nice with that little bit of blue on it, too. I'm a big fan of how this looks. Alright. Now we go back to Blender quick. Did someone say apply a material? Because boy, do I have a material to apply. Just call it tile. And then base color is an image texture, open tile.png. And you can't see it because I don't have it set to tile mode. And there it is. There it is. Oh, man. This looks like ass, dude. Can't wait to fix it. So first, let me put tile on this. Yeah, baby! Oh, yeah. Repeat. Wait, what? Why is it? I thought it... Oh, it's because the... Never mind. It has nothing to do with this. Okay, check this out. So let's cube project that. Cool, cool, cool mountain. Cool, cool mountain right here. What if I, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Make that a bit bigger. Why not? Those are big. I still gotta make this, way bigger. Hold on. Oh God, I forgot they were gonna have a Freedom Planet shoes sewn for Tails. Well, I'm glad they didn't. Grr, Freedom Planet. Alright, now this one is going to be pathetic easy. If I just hit reset and do a little bit of that. Okay, let's do cube projection. That's better. Boy, that's really big.
Not anymore.
Oh, this looks terrible. Yeah, this looks like a nightmare stew. Special brews just for you. I think I need something that isn't what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, right. Something that isn't tile everywhere. Like the floor can be tile, but probably not the walls. The walls maybe not. But then again, how can I make it match the experiment of Exceptional Experiment? Oh, wait. I got an idea. Paint.net. We got this. Check this out. Let's do another 64 by 64. And I'm going to do something similar to that. I'm going to do this color and make it darker. Do more saturation though. And I'm going to just have it rung around like this. And now, if I take some of the colors from this, like these, can put that lighter color up here. And then the slightly lower quadrants here, can take those, make them this darker color. And then an even darker color for down here. And then I think we got this. Let's do that blur effect on this. Ugh. What the hell? This looks like ass. But what if I use that to my advantage? But what if I make that ass to my advantage? Ah, there we go. And now I'm going to take these two colors. And I'm going to take now one of these, make that a bit darker. And now, take that and then swap it like so. Now I'm going to take this, make one of these darker. Go here, another gradient. And I'm going to do this, except I'm going to have one of these lighter. Okay. It's definitely different. It makes it look more like a wall. Like something you can't really stand on. I'll just save it as wall.png. And we'll see how that looks in-game. It probably won't look that great, but we'll see. It's better than how it looked before, that's for sure. Now, let's do... Oh boy, this is gonna... New tile. Call it wall. Image texture. Open. There, and assign. Should be darker. Just all of it. So let's open this back up. Go to hue saturation. Darker. Yeah, we'll just make it 30 darker for all of it. Oh, look at that. There we go. Not going to reload the image, because that's how Blender works. And there we go. And that looks better. Now, I know I'm still going to have, like, observation rooms in this, so that's something for later. Alright, already there's at least some contrast now, and that already makes this look way better. But, like, damn. I really gotta get, like these walls. Like, everything that's a wall, I'm gonna have to put the wall texture on. You know, it kind of sucks doing this in UV, so I'm just going to go to the layout mode. I wonder if Markiplier knows that he's Markiplier.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does he think about that? Like, oh man, I'm Markiplier. Like, I don't think he does. Maybe
Yeah,
he
it's hard to
forgot.
say.
Maybe what? Imagine if one day you just forgot, like you were Markiplier, and then you just forgot you were Markiplier. That'd be crazy. Whatever that means, I think that'd be crazy.
I mean, I've done that before. I forgot I was Markiplier before.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's crazy. Like, what? Did you have to go to the doctor, or?
Someone just reminded me, like, dude, you're Markiplier, and I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, okay. See, that's a good ending. It's a happy ending. You never know when there's those kinds of people out there that are stuck in that illusion. They're just like, oh, wait, I'm Markiplier? No, I can't be. Not me.
Yeah.
Ah, the grandeur of delusions. Honestly, though, if they kept it 1,000 and stayed mighty, I think they'd have a lot less problems.
That's true as well, yeah. It's like my life motto, keep it mighty.
Keep it mighty, dude. Holy crap. Hold on. That might be the one. That might be the banger here. Hashtag keep it mighty. Hybrid front. These fucking tiles are driving me nuts! Ah!
Hey, dude, you missed a spot over there.
I know. I missed a spot everywhere.
I'm like right there. I'm pointing out my finger. You can see it's like
Oh,
right there.
okay. Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got you. I got you. I got you. Got you, Famalama Ding Dong. I have not said that in a while. Famalama Ding Dong. Ooh, ee, ooh, Stage looks like the GIF. Exactly! Hashtag exceptional experiments, dude. Hashtag keep it exceptional. Stay exceptional. I better assign these before I lose my mind. Because if I misclick and then it goes away, I'd like actually get really upset. It's an exceptional experiment. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just exceptional. There should be a day that begins with an E, so I can call it something exceptional. Exceptional E Day.
Yeah. Sadly, no such day exists. I mean, there's like 2 days of the week that start with T, but they couldn't give like one to E. Like, it's ridiculous.
Ridiculous indeed. I hope someone was fired for that Gregorian calendar blunder. I mean, if you want a real blunder, why the hell is October the 10th month? That's a fucking blunder. Experiment. Let's see how this looks in game. That's better. Oh, and the mip maps. Okay, there they are. I was worried that it wasn't going to auto-generate mip maps, and I was going to have to add that. Wow, what an exceptional experiment. It is missing something, though. Firstly, though, I can already tell players are going to be able to see past this. I'm going to have to hashtag stretch that shit out, as they say in the government. We gotta stretch it out. We gotta make this a big one. The big stinky, if you will. Actually, you probably would be okay with that one. Hashtag cube project. Hashtag keep it 1000 projection. There we go. Now, go back to the game engine. There's one thing that's going to make this look so good. It's going to be like, oh, damn, that looks great. And it's not a creepy ceiling with creepy lights coming down. That would be cool, but it's not that. It's, where is it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Where is it? It's right here, the world environment. Okay, check this out, check this out. Whoa, that's bad. I gotta make that a little further away. Just a little bit of fog like this, and then make it start at like 50 units. Maybe 80? Trying to make it so you can at least see some of the back wall. Okay, so we'll do 250. There, so now there's like some ambience in here where it's like, that's crazy looking. Make the... Oh, that's crap. Let's try 500. Hashtag keep it 750. There we go. Yeah, just that subtle fog effect is going to make this look really cool looking. And I can just add a bunch of goofy shit in the background. Why not? Here's the tutorial first. Here's the exceptional experiment first. Let's see how it looks. Let's see how it looks. Obviously, this isn't perfect, but it's better than having absolutely nothing here. So, you know, for right now, whatever it is, it'll look okay.
Can't wait for the seals and random props to be added to the background.
That still wasn't far enough. Damn it.
Dang.
You can still see the whole... The random seals. People would be like, why are there seals back here? I don't know. They're just there. Why are you such a hater? Oh, man. I think I need to put a ceiling up, too. I got to admit, the tile looks really good. The walls, not as much.
Yeah, those are going to have to get resized a bit or something.
Mm-hmm. Once I remember to put it on the right things. The tile looks really good. Oh man, you can see it over here too. Damn it. But you know what? Huh. I had an epiphany. I am going to go and do exactly this. I mean, it's not like I have to make it. It's not like I have to extend it even further, right? Screw it. Here's the end. You made it. All right, yeah. Tails.
That makes sense.
Oh, let's do... That's the wrong direction. There we go. The world's easiest background. I just put them in the void. Alright, now cube project that shit. And then I'm going to go back to UV editing. And I'm going to keep this 1000. Boom, look at that. Boom! Boom, beautiful, beautiful. Now I'm in the... Now I should also get rid of some weird lighting effects. Like, there's like a shine right here. If I want to get rid of that, I just got to go to the roughness. Turn that all the way up. Okay. Turn the roughness up. There it is. That's the right color. Do the same thing with the tile. Turn the roughness up so it's not as... Well, that one could actually be more shiny. Let's make it like 0.6. And then the roughness for the other one, keep it at 1000. Now, I'm going to do a cheat sheet too, because this will also help with making it look better. This is called the I don't give a fuck, I'm just doing this to do this. I know, it's a mouthful, but it'll work. I call this the whatever, man, just whatever. I gotta get it done. I'll do something different up there. Check out this cheat sheet with 3D modeling. Take the Mr. Ping challenge. Okay, this I'm gonna have to do some exciting stuff as well. Watch this. Wow, that looks awful. Yeah, I know. First, let's make sure all this is wall. Before I do a bunch of crap with it. Oh my gosh, how many of these are tile and how many of these are wall? Oh my gosh, we got Scouter music, guys. We have Scouter music. Hey, does anyone remember when last stream one of the composers came in and said, "Hey, did you check out that song?" What if you just happen to what if you just happen to hear it?
Ain't no way.
Oh, yes way. Okay, where's oh, wait, not that. Select UV editing, cube projection. You know, it's kind of funny. I was trying to keep this hidden, but then I learned Arvin just straight up posted it on Twitter, and I'm like, oh, I see. Nah, it's okay. I don't mind at all. Now let's see what the stage looks like with this in mind. Oh, there's a couple other things I could probably have done. Actually, the camera wouldn't be there, so whatever. Let's take a look-see poo. Let's see what it looks like in game. Well, well, well. Now, isn't that an exceptional experiment? Yeah, that was a bonus stage. It's gonna be great. That's gonna be a great song for Scout's Bad Milk Trip. It's not me making a joke. There's a stage that's about a bad milk. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that was weird. Had a weird glitch and I switched to the Discord tab here. Alright, let's see what this looks like. It's like dog shit! Actually, it looks pretty... Huh, it doesn't look too bad. Problem is these textures are compressed, so I'm going to have to change them. And I think I should not have the same tile in the background that I do here. Because I like how this stage looks. It's just I'm going to have to probably chill out on a couple of the things. Woo!
Yeah.
The tile's good. You know, I realized you can skip that with the wall slide. Oh well. So I gotta add the stomp objects. That's for later. What? There's a tile piece! Oh, there's another one.
Oh.
I think one thing I should do for detail is have little drop lights like in Trainyard Tantrum.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would make this look really cool. Yeah. Alright. This actually doesn't look that bad. It at least looks presentable. I think that's the most important thing. That it looks presentable. What time is it? Oh, we've been doing this for 3 hours and I got all that done? That's nuts! I barely did anything! That's crazy! I barely did anything!
Yeah, it felt like I didn't do anything at all.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, you were here. That was important. What I did was nothing. Feels like I did nothing at all. Alright, well, you know what? Hashtag stay mighty. Could flash that again. Hashtag Sonic CD title screen. And hashtag shark. Wait, what's Olha? Yeah, the cage! All these beautiful layers. Alright, well, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it. Because, like, I'm gonna be real. There's still a lot of stuff I gotta do for today. I still have to do my exercise, and I still have to do my, what is it? Yeah, I gotta do exercise, gotta do my little, setup for work. I still have to finish up my laundry. It's chilling out in the dryer. So I got a lot of stuff to do still. And I'm gonna go and do it. I'm also gonna at least post, hey, look, I did something with Exceptional Experiment. Learn the basics. Yeah, learn those fucking basics. Cool, cool. Alright, well, I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna record this and slap it on Twitter and be like, hey, look what I did! So, in the meantime then, everyone, have a good rest of your day. Goodbye, everyone. Say bye, Redneck.
Bye. Goodbye, Redneck.
There it is. All right, take care, everyone.